Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to refer all the non-IT students who are going to appear for an IT company or the interviews in IT company. They all must be having so many doubts related to the IT company or how should they prepare and all that stuff. So today I'm going to answer 3 important questions, and these questions you all must be having. So what are these questions? Let's check this out. So the first question is, am I going to work in my core field after getting placed into an IT company? The second question is, in my interview, are they going to ask from my core field? And the third question is, how should I prepare for computer science or for the IT interviews? From where should I start actually? Then I'll be answering all these questions one by one. Before starting, let me introduce myself to those who are new to my channel. Hi guys, my name is Amita Singh and I'm a full stack developer working in Verizon. I have also worked in CTS, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. You can press the bell icon to get the notification of any new content I'm posting. On this channel, you will find all the recruitment process, company's recruitment process, interview process, how you should prepare for an interview, the guideline of all the interviews, the important previous year interview questions, all this stuff you'll find on my channel. And one more thing, if you haven't joined my Telegram group, it's a private Telegram group. You can ping me on Instagram or you can mail me. I'll provide you the link. There you'll find all the company's previous year question paper and very important questions in that. So in the Telegram group, all the materials are available free of cost. Now let's get started. So first question, am I going to work in my core field after getting into the company? Then the answer is, there is a high probability, there is a high chance, no, you are not going to work on your core field. Since you are going for an IT company, not the civil engineering company or not the electronics. Yeah, electronic, maybe you'll get some project related to embedded system or mixture of CS and electronics, but there is a high probability that you will not be working in your core field, but yes, related to some CS background stuff. It will be more of a CS than the mechanical or civil or biotechnologies, whatever fields you have. So the first question's answer is no, you will not get. High probability that you will not get your core field, because IT company is all about software development and all that stuff, software product and all that stuff. Now this question is clear now. Now the second is, in my interview, are they going to ask a question from my field? Then guys, there is a high chance they will not ask you from your field or from your core field, because they are not going to hire for a civil, they are not going to hire a civil engineer or mechanical engineer or biotechnology technology engineer. They are not going to hire that. They are going to hire for a software development. So yes, they will ask questions related to the CS background. But you must be thinking, then if they want a software developer or to work on the only field related to CS, then they should prefer C student over you, right? These questions must be striking in your mind. Or why they are hiring you if they want only the products related to CS background and all that stuff. You must be getting those questions. Then why not only CS student? And their CS student should get preferred. So the answer of these two questions is no. CS student will not get preference over you, because how the company's approach is, how they hire student, it's not based on their background, it's not based on their field or their core field. They look for 3 or 4 important factors in any student. What are those? Just make a note of it. The first thing, they look for your problem solving skills, your analytical skills, your flexibility and your adaptability. These 4 factors they look in all the students. So basically these 4 factors is not related to any field. It is it's all related to your personal skills, like how flexible you are, how adaptive you are, how good you are in problem solving or analytical skills. That is the only thing they look for. And yes, Then now the next question, how should you prepare for an interview? Since there is so many things to learn in CS, then from where should you start and for what points or for what interview question you should focus? Then guys, it's very simple, very straightforward. Just listen to me very carefully. Then from where should you start? Guys, you should have at least two field of interest. One is programming skills and the other is DBMS or database. I'm giving you very simple. With the second thing, the DBMS or SQL, it's very simple. You can finish it within a week. This DBMS and SQL. Now, if I talk about programming skills, then yeah, it may take little time, but it's not that tough, guys. One thing I will tell, in my experience, in my personal experience, if you are a beginner, if you are going to start or you're going to start to learn some new technologies or to learn some new language, then now which language you should prefer? There is C, C++, Java. Then I would suggest prefer Java over C and C++ because C and C++ their theoretical questions and their interview question is much trickier than Java. Java's interview question is very straightforward and its theory is very simple, means you'll be able to understand it much quicker way than as compared to C or C++. If you have a good knowledge on C and C++, then please go ahead and proceed with that. But those who are beginner, who has no idea about C, C++, Java, they should start with Java. It will be good for you to start with it. And there is a very basics, important. There are few collection of questions which is very important. Few questions I have shared in Java interviews questions, which I'll give you the link in the description box. I've already made a video on Java interviews question. So you can watch that if your preferred language is Java. If there is no preferred language, then choose Java as your preferred language because that is easy. For theoretical point of view, where you should start, you will easily get interview questions on Google. You can just search the interview question or Java or C or C++. You will get the list and you can just prepare on that. Now, what are the programs which are important in an interview? I have already mentioned in one of my video. I'll provide you the link on the top or in the description box. So you can go ahead and check what are the important program you should at least know before sitting in an interview. Now guys, next question comes, like if the interviewer is asking me questions on Java, means theoretical questions on Java, because I have mentioned C and Java both as my preferred language. Now in which language I should prefer writing the program? So guys, if your interview is going on in Java, if the interviewer is asking to write some program, then interviewer will not say write a program in Java or write a program in C or C++. You can write a program in your preferred language. It hardly matters what language you are using for an interviewer, because the interviewer will only look for the logic how you are writing the program. It hardly matters for them what language or what syntax you are using to write the program. So it's pretty much straightforward. Hope I have made you clear. I have cleared all your doubt. Now one important point I would like to note, suppose your project is not in a CS background, not related to CS background, doesn't matter guys. It's not necessary that your project will be related to only CS. If you have a little good knowledge in CS, then it is fine. Now the only thing what an interviewer will expect is you should have a good confidence on your project. You should at least answerable on your project. So just be confident, doesn't matter what your project is, just give a brief of your project, have a good understanding in your project and make the interviewer understood about the project, because every project is precious, whether it belongs to an IT sector or CS background or a non-CS background. Project is like what you have implemented by yourself with your knowledge. So it doesn't matter what your project technologies is, just be confident and be answerable on your project. So prepare well for your project as well. So you can, let's conclude everything. You can now, if for a beginner, you can start with Java. or if you are not a beginner, just take one language and start digging into that and get the interview questions on that language from Google's. Prepare few programs which I have already mentioned and few more if you have a time, then you can proceed with that. Those programs are enough. I mean to say those programs are very important, which I have mentioned in my video. I'll provide you the link in the description box. Now the second thing, DBMS and SQL, it's very limited content are there in DBMS and SQL. You can prepare, means the overall thing you can prepare within 2 weeks or within a 1 week if you have time. If you are giving a quality of time, then you can easily prepare for an interview for an IT company. This is for a non-IT students. So hope I have made you clear, guys. If you like this video, please press thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet, and you can join my Telegram group if you haven't joined. So thank you for watching.